Hello vlog, welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Samantha. This is my channel. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back for another video. I truly appreciate you watching these more than you would know because it is officially 10 years that I have been on YouTube. And while I've privated many of my old videos because they were absolutely heinous, I cannot believe the growth and the change that I have had over the last 10 years. If you would have asked me in 2016 if I would be here today, I would have literally laughed in your face because 2025 was an extremely pivotal year for me without getting into detail right now. But just looking back at the past 10 years and how things have changed and how my life has gone in a completely different path than I thought it was gonna go is incredible. And I have it all here on YouTube. The reason I started the YouTube channel is because I did not like the way that I looked. I didn't like the way that I felt. I wanted to start this fitness journey and it's turned into so much, and I have grown and learned so many things and met so many amazing people, especially in the last year. And yeah, it's just crazy. So I just wanted to start the vlog by saying it's been 10 years that I've been on YouTube, and I wasn't going to come back to YouTube. I was just kind of gonna let the channel go stale because YouTube is a lot of work for a little bit of payoff, but I just love it here. I love having all these videos to look back on, and as much as doing short form content like TikTok and Instagram pays off a little bit better, it doesn't hit the same. So welcome to the vlog. We are just going to get right into it. Okay, now that we're done talking about the past 10 years, let's talk about the future. I do a vision board every year and I usually share it here on YouTube. So I thought I would just start out this vlog with my vision board for the year. And to be honest with you, I created a vision board in 2025 and accomplished 99% of the things on my vision board. So let me just pop it up here and let's talk about my vision board. So first things first, the main theme, as you can see in this vision board, is community. So I want to work on building my online community, but also my in-person community. If you don't know, I opened a fitness studio in my town. I wouldn't call it a studio. Well, I call it a studio because it's literally one room, but it is a room in an old elementary school where I have my gym equipment set up. And the purpose of this, selfishly, was to get people out of the house and come work out with me because I was bored and I needed people to hang out with. So I want to continue to grow that because I have found a love for doing group fitness style workouts, and then also just like waking up in the morning and yapping. It's really just been the highlight of my year last year. And so growing community. Another thing that is kind of like a theme is leveling up, and that also goes with my community, but I want to level up in my fitness. I want to level up in my business. I want to level up with my family. Like, I am really working this year on growing the seeds that I planted last year. This is the first year that I'm not like, I need to do all these new things. Like, I'm going to try all these new crazy things. Aside from high rocks, I would like to try high rocks, but I'm really just working on the stuff that I have been building for the last year, and I'm ready to see it explode. Like, I'm ready to start growing. So that is where level up comes from. And then the last thing is action, because I've said for so many years that I want to be the person that does the things that she says she's going to do. And I have grown immensely in the last 10 years that I've had this channel. But some things like finances and also like my personal style and like my aesthetics, I always say like, oh, this year I'm gonna like get my style back, or I'm going to, start taking better care of myself. And I never do it because I don't know. That's something I have to work out with my online therapist. So BetterHelp, if you'd like to, sponsor this video, let me know because I don't know what that's about. This little theme is action, and I just want to be a person who does what they say they're gonna do. I have set so many goals for so many years, and I have talked myself out of them. I have let fear dictate how I'm gonna show up, and I don't wanna do that anymore. So this year is all about action, it's all about leveling up, and it's all about growing community, because why not? I feel like those things right there are going to be truly fulfilling. And this is the first year that I haven't put like a follower count on my vision board. And this is the first year that I really just truly don't care. I'm gonna create content that I wanna create, and I'm gonna share what I wanna share. And if people like it, then they do. If they don't, then they don't. And yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm gonna vlog the rest of the day, but I just wanted to sit down. I know this was like a kind of crazy intro to pop back in on, but hello, I'm back, and let's get into the vlog for the rest of the day.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands.
Good morning, guys. I look absolutely horrendous. This workout this morning was rough. I also woke up late. For some reason, my phone alarm didn't go off. My watch went off, and I thought I hit snooze for 10 minutes. Apparently I turned it off. Anyways, we got here, we did our workout, and I wanted to show you the little fitness studio because I don't know if I've shown you this room. If I have, it's been a while. So this is my little studio. We have my flags hanging up there, the floor, the black walls, everything. I just am obsessed with it. I love this space. It obviously, you know, could have a little more work put into it, but again, I'm just starting, and so I'm trying not to dump like my whole life savings into this. But this is it. This is where I host classes. I only have the capacity for like 8 to 10 people, maybe, depending on what style workout we're doing. So they're really, really small classes, but it's okay because I know one day we will be on to bigger and better things. But I'm just so proud of this space. Like, this is just the beginning. So this is it. I just wanted to show you. And I'm gonna go home and make some coffee and get started with work for the day, because I would like to get done early with work so that I can go get groceries, because we're supposed to get a massive snowstorm this weekend, and I'm nervous that we're not gonna have like the essentials. So that's the plan, and I thought I would just continue this vlog into today, and we'll see what we get into. So I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you in the next clip.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I just decided to turn this vlog into a couple days of my life. I am gonna stop it today, however, because we're supposed to get a massive snowstorm, which I think I talked about, and I feel like turning that into its own vlog because I'm very curious to see how it plays out. But we just got back from Ulta. It's Saturday morning. I needed to run there to get a few skincare things because, as you can see, my face is breaking out, and I think it's from wearing like a scarf or like a gaiter over my face while I'm walking, and then just like breathing that hot air in. It's very gross. So picked up some Effaclar. This is my favorite face wash. It is so good for acne prone skin. I think that's what it's for. Yep, helps clear acne breakouts. It works so well for me, and it's just a tried and true for me. The other thing that I picked up for skincare was these First Day Beauty face pads. They are the Brighten and Glow Facial Radiance Pads. I saw Shelby Ann talk about these on TikTok, and I decided to give them a try. I like the new packaging for the First Day Beauty. Very minimal, very cute. Then I noticed that Loving Tan also got a new packaging, so that's very fun. But I got some tanning stuff because I'm very much in my winter blues, And I also want to, you know, start creating some more content, and being tan really helps me just get out there and do it because I feel better when I'm tan. It's just science, okay? So I picked up some Loving Tan. I actually haven't used this in a while, so I'm excited to use Loving Tan specifically again. And then last thing I got for me was some concealer because I was running out. And I noticed that the concealer that I was using was a little bit too dark, and it just was not like brightening up my under eyes or anything. So I went real light. Like, this is bright, very light. I mean, it doesn't look, this was literally the fairest one. That's my skin. So there's that. But I got the lightest one that I could find. And I also got like a rosy undertone to see if that would look better with my skin. I guess we'll see. And that was it for the Ulta haul. I need to do like a full makeup restock. I'm gonna wait for a little bit to do that because that was an expensive trip. I'm going to actually get layered up and dressed and go outside and do my 45-minute walk because it is currently 7 degrees. And I think that's the warmest it's gonna get. So I wanted to show you everything that I'm putting on. I have 2 pairs of socks on. I have 2 pairs of leggings, a pair of the Lululemon Aligns, and then I have these First Form ones that are a little bit more thick and compressive. And then I'm gonna put on these green White Fox sweatpants because they're the biggest ones that I have. I don't know why as a 34-year-old woman I needed to get sweatpants that had White Fox across the butt, but unfortunately my town is just gonna have to get over it because I need to wear these pants specifically outside, and it is what it is. Okay, so I have a long sleeve, like Nike cold wear long sleeve on, and I have this really thick hoodie that I got from Rock City Fitness in New York. It is really thick. And then I will also put on my big Adidas coat here in a second. Actually, do I want to wear headphones? No, I'm not gonna wear headphones. So I'm gonna do this headband and then my Carhartt hat on top of that. So hopefully my ears stay warm. And then these are the boots I wear. These are just old, like literally like 15, 20-year-old Timberland boots that I love and still wear to this day as my walking boots in the winter. They're not that comfortable, but I also don't want to slip and fall wearing like a regular tennis shoe, and I want my toesies to be warm. So we're wearing the Timberlands. I actually think these might be my sister's. I have like a light tan pair, and then these were my sister's, and for some reason she gave them to me, and I use them as my like outdoor walking shoes, and then I use my tan ones as my like nice boots. But her loss is my game because I love them and I wear them every single winter and have for the last, like I said, 15 to 20 years. So anyways, now that I'm fully sweating, I am going to also put on gloves, which I think are out in my car, and that should be it. I'll be able to put this up around my face for like my face. I also have a scarf in the car. So there's the fit. I have my coat, and then out in the car I have my scarf and my gloves. And it looks insane, but my goal is to not freeze, so that's where we're